Hi, this is Drew with the Daniels Ag Services with your morning report. Grain markets finished up lower yesterday after the WASDE report was released, being pressured a little bit beforehand, but the WASDE really caused some profit taking and some selling to come into the markets. Soybeans led the way to the downside yesterday. Been mixed so far this morning with corn and wheat trading slightly higher while beans are lower on the front month. We did get the WASDE report yesterday. If you want the specifics on that, head over to the afternoon video that I released yesterday. It goes over what the report said and how the report was, or how the trade was reacting to the report. Now the trade has its eye on the March 31st planning intentions and quarterly stocks report. So yesterday was, was a decent report, especially with some of the things we've had going on down in South America with weather, the PED virus, as far as, will that affect corn demand or soybean meal demand. Didn't really see much of that yesterday, but upcoming later on this month is a big one with planning intentions and quarterly stocks. So we'll definitely keep you up to date on what's happening there. As far as what the trade's talking about now, there's rumors that China has canceled around 20 to 25 cargoes of soybeans out of Brazil. So while we've been talking about potential for U.S. cancellations, they've actually, looks like they've canceled some down in Brazil. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Crush margins are at like a 2-year low down in China right now. So it's really cheaper for them to actually cancel these than actually import the beans and crush them. So we'll have to see if they can continue to cancel. It's expected that they are. And they're also talking about defaulting on beans here in the United States. So have to see how that plans out. Again, one of the main things we're taking a look at moving forward, though, is the quarterly stocks and prospective planning report. We'll keep you up to date with what the trade's thinking we're going to get, and of course, when the report comes out, Wilkins Ag Wire lets you know exactly what it said. So again, if you want to see the actual figures from yesterday's WASDE report, head over to grainanalyst.com. It'll be below this video under the daily report, and it'll have everything you need from the trade estimates, what we got in February, and what we got yesterday for the March WASDE report. So that's all we've got for today. If you have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, have a great day.
This material is conveyed as a solicitation for entering into a derivatives transaction. This material has been prepared by a Daniels Ag Services broker who provides research, market commentary, and trade recommendations as part of his or her solicitation for accounts and solicitation for trades. Daniels Ag Services, its principals, brokers, and employees may trade in derivatives for their own accounts or for the accounts of others. Due to various factors, such as risk tolerance, margin requirements, trading objectives, short-term versus long-term strategies, technical versus fundamental market analysis, and other factors, such trading may result in the initiation or liquidation of positions that are different from or contrary to the opinions and recommendations contained therein. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore, investors should understand the risks involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. You should read the risk disclosure accessed at www.danielsagservices.com. Daniels Ag Services is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, newsletter, or similar service. Daniels Ag Services does not guarantee or verify any performance claims made by such systems or services.